me the tornado. Smirnoff.
Congrats to Jake for being last week's highest scorer, and Andy is once again this week's shotgun loser.
Not two, not three, not...
All right. My team sucks. We'll start off with that. Owner, GM, coach. Come on, man. This is my third shotgun video, second week in a row. I don't know what to say. My team's trash. But before I shotgun, I'm gonna try to tornado the Smirnoff for you, Ethan. This is gonna be awful. I know I can't do it, but here we go. I'm gonna try. Oh God.
Make it stop!
That was a failed attempt. I guess I didn't fucking spill it everywhere and puke it out, Ethan. I don't know if I did it right, but I'll shotgun for you boys. Here we go. Oh.
Just to drink too much. She puke.
All right, for my picks for the week, I'm gonna take Brad News Bear over highly questionable after that highly questionable trade that was made. I'm gonna take Herbie Punch over Donkey Tigers. I'm gonna take Injury Prone over Team Who Must Be Named. I'm gonna take Jack American's Pub over Sprague. And then I'm going to take Nicky over me because my team is trash. But, let's go get it, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the Week 7 matchup of the week between Come On Man, led by Andrew McElhaney, and Revenge Tour, led by Nick Sundquist. How are we doing tonight, gentlemen?
All right. Pretty depressed about my team, but you know.
Same. Fair.
Derrick Henry on the trade block. Anybody want him?
All right. Good to know. Yeah, it's been a rough start for I think all three of us on this call, but it's a lot can happen. All right. Quick rundown of the agenda. We're going to start with an NFL team creator. Essentially, both of you are going to have the opportunity to create a team. You're going to be drafting a quarterback, running back, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, an O-line, and a defense. And that's going to be determined by a random generator that's going to spit out a team, and then you get to pick to fill in those positions based on the single NFL team you get for that round. After that, we're going to just do a couple of questions, and then we're going to jump right in to the Week 7 Battle Axe Jeopardy. Any questions?
Is it? I forgot. You might have mentioned it before, but I forgot. So is 2 teams, like we each get our own team, or the same team we pick someone?
Yep, 2 teams.
All right.
So they could be the same if the random generator somehow does that. But most likely they'll be different.
So Just say the random generator goes and we get the same team. If Nicky picks first, I have to pick someone else because he picked.
So if you get the same team, yeah, you can't pick the same player.
Well, if he picked like the Kansas City Chiefs, he picks Patrick Mahomes, he's off. So I have to take like
right. So if you got the Chiefs a different round or the same round, yeah. And another thing for the viewers, hopefully we're gonna plug these teams into Madden and then run a quick simulation to see which team comes out on top. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Here we go. First team. We'll start with Andy, the Cincinnati Bengals. Nick, your team is the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh. Between two.
Yeah, two, honestly.
I'm gonna go Joe Burr.
Andy is going to go Joe Burrow. Nick?
From the Bengals?
Yep.
No.
Jamar Chase.
No, from the Vikings.
Gotcha. Justin Jefferson.
He's hurt. Dude, he's out.
No, we're not. We're doing everyone healthy. Good pick. I thought Andy was going to go Chase. All right. Team number 2. Nick, you got the New Orleans Saints. And Andy got the Green Bay Packers.
I'll go with my boy, Alvin Kamara. All-time Saints TD king.
Legend. Andrew, the Green Bay Packers.
I'm going to take their defense.
The Green Bay defense. Okay.
They're solid.
All right, next team. Andy gets the Atlanta Falcons, and Nick gets the Baltimore Ravens.
I'm going to go Bijan Robinson.
Yep. Good pick. Nick?
And obviously, I'll take a quarterback. Ooh, no. We're going to take a tight end and go Mark Andrews here.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, obviously Lamar came to mind, but Andrews is a great pick. And then also their defense has been really solid this year, even though they have the easiest schedule in the NFL, I think. So maybe that's why. All right. Next teams. Nick, you got... Ooh. Both of you got the New England Patriots.
Oh, shit. They suck.
Nick, technically it's your pick first. So, again, since it's the same team, you can't overlap. So I guess you have a little bit of an advantage there.
Well, I'll take the defense.
Good pick. Andrew?
I mean, with a good quarterback, I think he's pretty good, touchdown dependent, but I'll take Hunter Henry.
Hunter Henry.
Not a bad pick.
Yeah. Not bad. All right, next teams. Andrew got the Washington Commanders, and Nick got the Cincinnati Bengals. Nick's been getting loaded.
I'm going to take Terry McLaurin.
Scary Terry.
Well, Burrow's off the board, so my pick is pretty obvious here. I'll go with the guy Brandon should have traded for, Jamar Chase.
Good pick. He tried. Next team. Nick, you have the Seattle Seahawks. Andrew, you have the Detroit Lions.
Easy. I'm going with the Seahawks O-line. Beastly O-line.
Solid. Andy, you
I'm
have...
going to go Amon St. Brown.
Bro, learn how to say his name.
Amon Ra.
Nope. Amon Ra St. Brown.
There you go. Put some respect. All right. That leaves... Ooh, okay. So this, no matter what team it is, Andy's filling his O-line, and Nick's filling his quarterback. Who's going to be throwing to Jefferson and Chase for Nick? And then for Andy, who's going to be protecting Burrow while he throws to Scary Terry and Amon-Ra? Here we go.
Or Bijan running it.
Nick's quarterback, the Atlanta Falcons, Desmond Ridder. And Andy, his O-line is the Cincinnati Bengals. Which
they're solid.
Hold up now. Hold up. I picked Seahawks O-line and then Andy wins, so it's my turn, right?
No, you had quarterback left.
Yeah, but Andy should have gone first there, so I think that was Andy's Falcons.
No, it's on like the right and left side of the screen.
Instant replay, folks. Instant replay.
I'll run the replay. You'll be able to see it on the screen. I might have said it in the wrong order, but trust me, on my screen, it's like right over both of your heads. Okay, so quick recap. Even though I'm sure I'll edit this on the screen. Andy's team is Joe Burrow with Bijan Robinson at running back, and then Scary Terry and Amon-Ra at wide receiver, Hunter Henry at tight end, Cincinnati Bengals O-line, and Green Bay defense. Nick's team is led by I don't think he's a rookie, but he's a youngster, Desmond Ridder.
Second year.
But he's surrounded by pretty insane talent. Kamara at running back, Jefferson and Chase at wide receivers, Mark Andrews at tight end, and then he has the Seattle O-line protecting him, and the Patriots defense. I think on paper, Nick's team has the edge, but like I said, we're going to let Madden do the talking. Hopefully we can get that up and running. If so, we'll show the simulation results now. Andy's team, the Green Bay Packers, surprisingly pulled off the upset against Nicky's Patriots, with the final score being 20-7. Joe Burrow of the Green Bay Packers had 182 yards and 1 touchdown, while Desmond Ridder threw for 122 yards with 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Bijan Robinson was busy on the ground, 16 for 81 and 1, and Kamara on Nick's squad was 6 for 34. Andy's top 2 receivers were Amon-Ra St. Brown and Hunter Henry. Amon-Ra had 5 for 70, and Hunter Henry had 4 for 65 with 1 touchdown. Surprisingly, Nick's leading receiver was Kendrick Bourne. His 2 studs that he drafted in Jefferson and Chase ended up with a combined 50 yards. Congrats to Andy for pulling out the dub. All right. Madden results have been shown. We don't know who won, but I'm sure the best team came out on top. Next, we're going to do a couple of quick questions before we hop into Jeopardy. The first one being, and I'll start with you, Andy.
Gosh.
If you had to get a tattoo of someone in the Battle Axe Fantasy Football League, who would you pick, and what would they be doing? Or how would you incorporate them in the tattoo?
I thought obviously get Sam Terry. And
Okay.
he'd be giving me a big hug.
Okay, I like that. Simple, but just very realistic. So, okay. Where would you put that on, like, your bicep?
Yeah, probably the buy.
Okay.
Get a big tat on the buy. Get a sleeve going.
All right. Yeah, the start of a sleeve. Okay, that'd be funny. All right, Nick, same question for you.
Can I choose myself?
I would say anyone but yourself. You can include yourself in it, but...
Man, I don't know. Probably have to go with... There's no right option here. I'd go with Brett. I'd just get a photo of Brett with his, like, broken arm from sophomore year, just, like, hanging downwards, like...
Oh, no.
Wrist here and then out. Probably be what I go with there.
Oh God,
No specific reason, just what came to mind.
yeah. That'd be something you could hide in like a sleeve or wherever you put it.
Well, do you have that photo to show?
Yeah.
Right on the list.
Show the viewers, dude.
Oh, right on the wrist. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go.
Throw something random at us.
Something random at us.
Yeah, trivia question.
All right. Something random. For the second question, if you could pick 5 liquids, one to come out of each finger at any time, what would the 5 liquids be?
All right, I'll go first. Mango Tango,
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
margaritas,
Oh, okay.
we'll do Corona with lime,
Yeah,
water.
that's good.
And I'll say coffee. I think coffee is a good one. Just having that,
Yeah.
whenever I eat on demand, I think that would be it.
Piss coming from my ass!
Solid. Okay, so yeah, water, coffee, mango tango, and then a couple alcohol options.
Tango.
That's solid. All right, I like that. On the spot
Good
too.
board.
What are your 5?
Gatorade. Water. Spiked Arnold Palmer. I wanted to pick Margs, but since he did,
You can pick Margs if you want.
I'll do Capri Sun, Pacific Cooler.
You can baby ass drink.
Sippy cup, sippy cup.
And then High C Fruit Punch.
Even more of a baby ass drink, even though High C is good, but
Baby drink.
Honorable mention to espresso martinis made by my brother-in-law Shane.
ooh, shout out.
It's incredible.
Honestly,
I said water, right? Water was my second.
I know that was on the spot, but I feel like gasoline. That way you never have to worry about filling your car.
Oh, true. Well, you said drinks, so.
You're thinking outside the box.
I think I said liquids.
Oh, yeah, you did.
If I said drinks, I mean, if you're brave enough, you could drink gas.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. No, that was good. That was good. All right. Third and final question. Do you have any advice for this week's opponent or any of your fellow league mates?
I'll go first. Sorry, Nicky. Brandon, don't ever make a trade again because you're an idiot.
Not 2, not 3, not
Yikes.
Sam, you got lucky. Aubrey didn't kick that extra field goal when the Cowboys had a chance because you'd be doing the shotgun to see how bad you really are at it to prove I was right last week that you're the worst. And I guess, Nicky, trade me someone on your team.
All right.
One worth value, so I'm not shitting the bed every week.
Maybe after our matchup.
Nick, same question. Advice to Andy, your opponent this week, or anyone in the league. And please don't go on a monologue like Brenny. Just, concise points. Not true like words of wisdom.
All right. Advice to Andy: whatever you're doing, just stop and start over. Fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I can do that.
Like, I think we're all getting sick of seeing your shotguns every week. So, just change something, bro.
The entire team.
Brandon, I love you. You're a good friend, but the grass is always greener, and sometimes just the best move is to make no move. So it's all I gotta say to you there. Let's see. Brady and Sam, you guys are lucky. And Ethan, I keep losing by 2 points for 0 reason. So just not the year for me, it doesn't seem, but we'll see. I like my team. I like it better than every other team in the league. I really kind of feel like the top of the league's falling apart here I gotta say it. Brandon just gave away his 2 best players, and then Sam just lost 2 of his best players. So a lot of shakeup at the very top. So I don't know. Top of the league, figure it out. Bottom of the league, we gotta also figure it out and climb our way out of it.
Brad figured it out after that trade.
I mean, I hope I did, but I gotta get a win.
Most starts averaging like 40 points a week, and H-on, or however you say his name, is gone, so
Yeah.
he's gonna get a lot of touches if he can stay healthy.
H-on.
Yeah, H-on. Yeah, man, I hope you're right. I hope I turn it around. And, I would love to see the standings reverse a little bit, too. I think that'd be fun.
Make it competitive.
Yeah.
So,
No, it'd be sweet. Even if it's just like a really tight, race for the final couple playoff spots or something would be epic. Awesome. Good stuff. Alrighty, we're going to take a short break. And when we come back, we're going to hop right into this week's Jeopardy. See you soon.
It's so bright, so vivid. Double rainbow, it's so intense. What does this mean? It's starting to even look like a triple rainbow. That's a whole rainbow, man. Ah! Double rainbow on the way across the sky. So intense.
This is Jeopardy!
Welcome into the Week 7 Jeopardy! First category, far left, forehead game. Similar to the beloved chin game, except I'm going to show you a forehead, and you're going to tell me who it belongs to. Second, who's that Pokemon? Another classic. We've all seen it in our childhood. I'm going to show you essentially a silhouette type thing. You got to tell me what or who that Pokemon is that is being shown. Third category is TV shows, fill in the blank. Essentially, you're going to see something that has a fill in the blank option. What that fill in the blank is going to reveal a title, an entire title of a TV show. For example, a TV show like The Bernstein blank. The answer would be Bears, The Bernstein Bears. That's an example. Grab bag.
I met your mother.
Exactly. Grab bag, bunch of random questions, not related to one another, and then we'll jump into Final Jeopardy. Any questions?
nope.
All right.
Who's that Pokemon 500?
Andrew.
Pinsir. Who is Pinsir?
I forgot it wasn't my question.
Oh,
What?
it's Pikachu.
What?
Just kidding. It's Pinsir. Nice job, Andy.
That's kind of dumb. I forgot I had to raise my hand.
Who's that Pokemon? 400.
Andrew.
Oh shit. Fuck. Is that even a Pokemon? What fucking gen is this? Squidward.
That is incorrect. Andy loses 400 on that.
That's bullshit.
Ooh, hate to see it. I'm going to go with Nigel Thornberry, Brad.
Nick says Nigel Thornberry from
It's
Gen.
not a fucking Pokemon. What the fuck is this shit?
Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground.
That's not a Pokemon.
If you listen to the clue, I
you
said.
the few Pokemon silhouette game you played as a child.
Get good, Ted.
I said something a little bit
Bullshit.
different.
Give me my bat points back.
I said
How do you
something-
not know that? It was
Yeah.
so
That's
obvious.
not a Pokemon. Because I don't
Like, stuck on Pokemon.
Mary.
It's just the concept.
No,
man.
I want out.
All right.
Noodles, big
I want
fan.
out. We're
See ya.
done. End Jeopardy now.
See ya.
He's bullshit, dude.
All right, Nick. You
It's
got
not
the board.
a fucking Pokemon.
Who's that Pokemon for 300?
Nick.
Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime is correct.
Yeah,
Well
I'm
done.
holding my hand back because it's gonna be a fucking bullshit.
Why do you think I put it in there, man? I got to keep you guys on your toes.
No.
All right.
No.
Nick, you have the board.
I'll just take some more Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon for 200?
Andrew.
Mewtwo.
What is this?
Mewtwo is correct.
Is he able to just raise his hand before it even comes up? Is that...
Yeah, dude, I'm ready. I can name any Pokemon. Anyone.
Technically, no, but that's on me. That's on me. All right.
No, it's a Thornberry thing.
Yeah, I need some standardization here.
Yeah, Pokemon 100.
Look, that's on me. Just give me a minute to like kind of compose myself, and I'm gonna be better after this. All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand
Got
now.
me 2 gifts.
And release all of those sounds that are trapped in your mind.
All right. I'm centered. I'm grounded, and I'm no more mistakes out of me. Andrew, you don't have the board because it was my mistake. Nick, you have the board.
Who's that Pokemon for 100?
Nick.
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur is correct.
Whatever.
Well done. I honestly think you raised your hands at the exact same time based on the noise that I heard, but Nick's popped up first. All right. Good stuff. Minus Nigel. Nick, you have the board.
Forehead game, 500.
Andrew.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson is correct. Well done.
Let's go. Forehead game, 300.
Nick.
I'm going to go Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama
That was one.
Yes!
is correct.
Yes!
What a pull. What a pull out of
That
you.
was scary.
That was good. That was
I
good.
was thinking Kamala for a hot second, but
Yeah.
no.
Well done.
Forehead game, 400.
Nick.
Is that the late, great Queen Elizabeth?
There she is. That is correct. I don't know why that picture is so big. Holy shit.
All right.
All right. Nick's pulling away a little bit.
I mean, it's nice to stay on the category. Let's go forehead for 200.
Nick.
Mr. 16th President himself. Anyone who didn't know that is an idiot. Abe Lincoln.
There he is.
Waited too long.
I was going to say, I thought that question was like a gimme, but then I was triple guessing myself.
It was.
Well done.
Shout out to Sid and Nick there.
Yeah. All right, Nick, you want to finish the category?
Of course.
Nick.
Mr. 45, Donald J. Trumper.
The Don is correct. Well done. I believe that was a clean sweep or pretty dang close. Actually, no. Andy got the big one. However, Nick has a 1,000 point lead, and we're halfway through.
Stop raising your hand, Nicky. Let someone with a slow trigger. Raise hand.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right. Nick, pick the clue.
TV shows for 500.
Law and Order. Special Victims blank. Nick.
Unit.
Unit
SBU.
is correct.
SBU.
SBU. Well done.
I'll go TV shows for 400.
Blank. The Teenage Witch. Nick.
Sabrina.
Dude, this is bullshit. Like, fucking...
No.
Be faster, dude.
Sabrina.
No, it's just I'm off that, like... Let's go trivia questions.
For those at home,
Yeah, Nick.
before this started, Brad, Andy, Ollie in the background can all confirm. I predicted double Andy's score for myself, so we're looking for
Yeah, because you're a quick trigger hand, dude. I had all the answers too. It's just
quick
my
brain, bro.
fucking raised hand isn't quick enough.
All right. Hey, Andy, I need you to just
That's
cut
bullshit.
the excuses. Cut the excuses.
No excuses. I
Hold
know
your-
all the answers.
Hold your phone up. Hold your phone up to your face. Look at yourself through the reflection, and tell yourself to get after it.
Nicky's a whore.
Okay,
sorry.
that helped. Yeah. All right, it's not too late. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's too late. It's over.
You like settle down. I'm like so hyped right now.
All right, Nick, your pick.
TV shows 300.
The Blank Diaries. Nick.
Vampire Diaries.
The Vampire Diaries.
A stupid thing did the right click, so I didn't even raise my hand. God.
Oh my God! Andy had a little self-motivated talk, and he forgot how to click on his mouse. Things
I'm just
you
not
hate
gonna
to
click
see,
anymore.
Chad.
Might as well just give Nicky all the fucking questions.
Okay, hey, let's just.
No, this is horseshit. I'm still mad about the Nigel Thornberry bullshit.
I know you are, and that is just mind games, my friend. They
You need
work.
400 points back now.
Brad, at some point you should show some of the results of last year's Jeopardy because it looked a little something like this too. So
No, I don't really feel like it.
grab bag 500.
Changing it up. Which number does every Major League Baseball player wear on April 15th? Andrew. Say it with
42.
42 is correct in honor of Jackie Robinson.
Suck it, Nicky.
Well done. All right, Andrew, let's keep the train on the tracks, baby.
Grab back 400.
What is the title of the second Harry Potter novel? Nick.
The Chamber of Secrets.
Harry, it's you that has to go on. I know it. Not me, not Hermione, you.
Chamber of Secrets is correct.
Of course, Nicky knows all the Harry Potters.
Grab bag for 300.
This American author of horror, supernatural fiction, and suspense is from Bangor, Maine. Nick.
We're gonna go with what's his fucking name?
Time is up. Time
Steve.
is up. Nick does not get that one off. Andrew, your hand was up, I believe.
It was Stephen King.
Stephen King is correct. Good steal. I think that was a
Six
6.
went stuck in my head, dude.
It's all good. Steve Irvin.
I don't know what that was about.
All right. Hey, that was big. 600-point swing. All right, Andrew, you have the board.
TV shows 200.
Blank in the middle. Nick.
Malcolm.
Malcolm is correct.
Second time I've heard that today. It's crazy.
That is weird. Interesting.
Walter White's in that, dude. He's the father. Bryan Cranston.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
TV shows for 100.
Nick, your hand's still, yeah. What'd you say? TVs for 1?
Yep.
Blank, bad. Andrew.
Speaking of Walter White, Breaking Bad.
I know. A little foreshadow there when you didn't even know it. Well done.
We'll do grab bag 200.
Which state is home to the northernmost point in the United States? Nick.
Alaska.
Alaska is correct. Point Barrow, Alaska, to be exact.
So you only get half. You can say what?
No, the question was which state.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, last clue is 100. Grab bag. How many pounds are in a ton? Andrew.
No, I took my hand down.
Yeah, but you buzzed in.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
It's accidental. Fuck. 32, no. Yeah, 32, whatever. I don't know, fuck. 0.4.
How are you an American citizen?
Oh my god. Aldi chiming in with the how are you an American citizen comment.
Damn, I actually don't know this one either.
Really?
Did I raise my hand? Do I lose points if I get this wrong?
Yeah.
5,000.
64?
5,000 is incorrect.
2,000.
2,000 pounds are in a ton.
Okay.
So I got it right.
In a U.S. ton.
That's all right. That's all right. All right.
There's a metric.
That's a tough 100 right there.
No, I feel like I learned that in like second grade.
Yeah, that was hard, dude. 100
Well,
points.
it's everyday life. Hey, Ollie, turn around. Fuck you.
Go, learn geography and basic U.S. math.
Good one, bro.
Got him. All right.
It's over. It's over.
All right. The scores heading into Final Jeopardy. We have Andy sitting at 1,700. Nick sitting at 3,400. Almost doubled the points. But Andy is still in it, folks.
Oh,
He's
he said
still in it.
3,300. 3,300.
Is that what I said?
No, you said 34.
Sorry. Nick is at 3,300. Almost double.
Minus 400. Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah. You gotta be better with the wild
I'm
card.
never gonna get over that. Never gonna get over that.
All right. I'm gonna actually time you for this Final Jeopardy just to make it fair. So the Final Jeopardy category is Madden ratings.
Oh shit.
So I'm gonna need both of you to send me your wagers via text.
Is this exact number? We need like a 1 through 99 exact?
Not quite. That's too difficult. It's just related to Madden ratings. Both bids have been in. Here's your question. Name the NFL team based off of their offensive skill players' Madden ratings. Wide receiver 1 at 81. Tight end 1 at 94. Wide receiver 2 at 83. QB 1 at 91 and RB 1 at 77. Time is up. We're going to start with Andy, who is in second, technically last place with 1,700 points. Andy's first response, at least from what I can see, was Kansas City, but he quickly crossed that out, and his final answer was the Ravens, Baltimore Ravens.
Are we accepting that? I mean, crossing out answers here?
You can do that. You see that on Jeopardy sometimes. It's just the final answer that's in when the time's up. The answer to this is indeed the Baltimore Ravens. So Andy is going to double his score. He's going to go from 1,700 to 3,400. Did Nick wager more than 100 points, and did he get the correct answer? What did he wager, folks? He went all in with 3,300. But he also answered the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, sorry, Andy.
So he doubles his score to 66. Well done. That had the opportunity to be a close finish, except as Nick predicted, it ended up being a bit of a landslide. Congrats, Nick. Very well done. Well played. And honestly, props to both of you for getting that final question. That almost concludes the match of the week for this week. As always, I will open up the floor for any final thoughts from either of you, if any.
There's not much to say about my team, honestly. Like, we're pretty stacked. I feel good about the lineup, but getting to the point where I'm about to build my opponent's team in DraftKings like on a weekly basis now because I know somebody on that lineup's going off. So
that's actually funny. Kind of hedge your week. Building a DraftKings lineup. Honestly, dude, based on your luck, that's like a great idea. I might do that. unfortunately for you, but I'm sure. I think your luck will shift. At least I would assume, because your roster is loaded for sure.
It reminds me of last year. I started off real bad last year, had a lot of close losses, some blowouts, and eventually it kind of evened out. So we'll see.
Cool. Andy, anything from you?
I mean, if CMC's out, that pickup I made this week is pretty good, and then Zach Evans might be all right because Williams is out. Hopefully Aaron Jones is healthy because he usually goes off. I think my team's just underperformed a bit, so injuries to certain players like Watson's out, so he doesn't really have a quarterback, and yet Amari still got 100 yards where they didn't throw a touchdown. And hopefully the pickups help. The Rams running backs have been killing it, so if they get in good field position, give him a couple red zone touches, Zach Evans, some points on the board for me,
Yeah.
Hopefully my team turns it around because it's been pretty rough. I think I'm under 100 except week 1, the only win I have. So
yeah, that's tough. It's a direct correlation with Aaron Jones playing though. Hasn't he only played 1 week?
He played that Thursday night game against the Lions, but he only had like 6 snaps, so he got me like 1 point to 1.9.
Yeah, that's brutal.
And the Lions have a really good run D, so like Aiden Hutchinson's pretty nasty. Waluigi.
Yeah, I saw that. That was funny.
If I somehow lose to Mr. Shotgun here,
It'll be awesome.
As it gets.
I will love it. If Nicky scores like 130 and I somehow drop 140, dude.
I don't know if we would see Nicky ever again.
Not to mention I gotta face Mostert and Amon-Ra again for the second time in 3 weeks after that, so we'll see how that goes. Thanks.
Yeah, I can play him again.
Just so you know, Brendan, it's nothing personal. It's pure frustration over that back right now.
No, it's personal. It's like, what are you doing, bro? You're 5-1. There's no reason to make that trade. Like, I understand you needed a running back, apparently, according to Nicky. A second running back.
Did I say that? I didn't say that.
Yeah, I thought you said.
Brady said that.
Checo. Oh, okay.
Well, I gave you Checo.
I honestly don't know what the fuck he was thinking, dude.
Brandon felt like we were smack talking him last week. I can only imagine I was gonna feel.
You're 5-1. What is the reason to make that deal? You're trading a guy who drops 40 a week and then St. Brown who gets you like 20.
There's a whole lot I could say, but I won't.
For Jalen Waddle, James Cook, and who's the other one?
Zay Flowers.
Okay. Zay Flowers is solid.
All right. We won't bash on Brandon. All I'll say, since I'm a part of that trade, is I think
thank God he made it.
Well, obviously I feel good about it. I'm not going to sugarcoat that at all. But at the same time, I am buying at like both of their absolute ceilings. If they maintain that, I win the trade. But if they regress at all, which they probably will, that's when I think it gets up in the air. And then for the players, exactly, knowing my luck this year, yeah, knock on wood, hopefully
everybody else in the league. I'm going to try and give my best insight into how Brandon was thinking here. I'm pretty sure he feels, number one, that maybe with the return of Jameson Williams, it might eat into Amon-Ra a little bit. A-Chain's going to come back at some point, probably week 11 or so, and that's going to take away from Mostert. So as a 5-1 team, you might be preparing for playoffs here with getting a guy like James Cook, who's a solidified starter.
Yeah, but then Waddle's getting outplayed by Tyreek, and then obviously, like you said, the running backs.
I mean, Waddle's always going to be outplayed by Tyreek, but those two can coexist. That offense offense is so dangerous. And Waddle
Flowers is also on the up. He's been
right, and I think he might be feeling like Zay Flowers is a difference maker. I like Zay Flowers out of BC. I mean,
he was actually linked to the Patriots. They worked him out, but obviously
we should have taken him, even though we wouldn't have utilized him to his full potential.
Yeah, right.
But
it is so bad.
We'll see. I just think ultimately, I was buying high. I think Brandon's buying low. So
he's selling high, right?
He's selling exactly. Brandon's selling, selling high, buying low.
Mostert, no doubt. Yeah. Like I would move Mostert too if I was him. Amon-Ra is just. I personally just think Amon-Ra is a top 5 receiver.
You had him last year,
right? The current Julian Edelman of the league. He's just you can't guard him out of the slot. You had him last year. I had him last year. I traded him and Walker for Justin Jefferson. So, I mean, someone is willing to give me Justin Jefferson for Amon-Ra. That's kind of just my opinion of it. So, Brandon's going to hate this episode. He's going to absolutely hate it.
He probably will, but I think
when he ends up 5-9, he's going to regret the trade.
Yeah,
I don't think that's happening.
I don't.
I know, but I remember one time.
I don't think he's worried about
the kid in the fantasy
your team saying shit about his team either.
The whole team went off.
What the hell did he just say to me?
I did say last week that Brad's team was in trouble, and I think I used the words that he needed to make some moves here. And respect to Brad, that's a pretty good move. And I mean, now you look at his wide receiver stack. I think him and I have probably the best wide receiver rooms in the league now. So in a PPR, half PPR league, current NFL with running backs kind of being a little inconsistent, injury prone, I feel like he has a good build now with Lamar, 2 stud wide receivers, and
the thing about Lamar is up and down. Like some weeks he's trash, and then
he is, but I don't know. I like Lamar. 2 weeks ago, his receivers just couldn't catch the ball. Last week in London, they had like 6 field goals from like, not even joking, like the 10-yard line, bro. So if they can just get 2 or 3 of those into the end zone, Lamar's putting up 30 points minimum.
Well, I mean, their running backs are kind of, I don't know. Gus Bus should be good, but I mean, either they're not using him or he sucks, and then
which is fine.
They're gonna QB by Lamar every time when they're close. So
quick cool-off prediction. I feel like Aldi is the front runner right now because CMC is just insane. Jake right behind him because Jake's team is actually loaded. I mean, he has Kelsey, he has Keenan Allen. He's got a beastly team. I would say, Brandon and Sam are going to hang in there. And then last 2 slots, I want one of those, and I'm sure Brad does too, but those last 2 slots are going to be up for grabs.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Brad has a few, juggernauts, but then he's got a lot of missing spots. Like Tyreek and Patrick Mahomes are pretty solid for him, but
I agree, right. Those 2 are beastly, but
he's got missing holes, and I think Sprague too. Sprague's got some good guys like CeeDee Lamb, but he's inconsistent because of Dak.
Yeah. No, I think Nick nailed it. I think those Aldi, Slug, Brandon, and Sam, just based on how they started the season, those 4. I don't know if I would say they're a lock, but they're pretty dang close. And that leaves 2 spots open for
Ethan.
Hopefully me, hopefully Nick.
Myself.
We'll leave you out of it. But I think it's going to be between me, Nick, Brett, and Ethan. Ethan has a better start than I do, so
last place alone.
It's going to be tough. But
dining with myself at 1-13 at the end of the year.
Yeah, we'll see. We've seen you drink plenty of beer, but
we'll see some more.
Yeah, we'll see some more. Never 4 within a mile being ran. So that'll be interesting if it's you. All right. Well, appreciate the time, both of you. Thanks again. best of luck this week. May the best team win. And yeah, we'll catch you guys soon.
Alrighty. All love.
All right.
Thanks, man. See you later.
See you, boys.
That's all, folks.